How's it going? Thanks for joining me. Take a look at this. I saw this magazine. It's See Bullshit. See that? See Bullshit with the Zika virus on it. Now take a look at this. If you open up this magazine, you'll see every single page says something at the top. It says at the top of every page, clearly it says CBS, as in bullshit. But there's one page in the magazine that doesn't say that. It's this one. It says life on top. And what they're telling you is that this is what you're living on, a flat earth plane, and that the sun is a disc. When you put that on your tongue when you go into the church and you take communion, okay? Sorry. Disc over it. This is the flat earth plane. You see it's gray because it's transgender. One side of a light hole is a black hole. And it's clearly showing you that Jesus places his light into the hole, and out from that hole comes the green astral light, hits the parabolic mirror, and showers down on you. Like making it rain, okay? And just like a Christmas tree, you see the light spiraling around, and a stripper spins around the pole like that. This is inescapable stuff. There's no way to fuck this up. Now, I see people making these videos like the Anunnaki shit, and it's just like the alien thing. Aliens are A-L-I-E, it's telling you a-lie-N. And they're telling you that they're lying. Just like they're telling you over here, I-con-U-N America and Americans. Or clearly, it says I-con-U. Just like aliens are a lie, there's no way to fuck it up. So, you see this rainbow they're rubbing in your face over here with this planetary, report. This is just some funny ass shit. You ever seen this magazine? Everything's bullshit in here. And it's just crazy. I just can't believe that people buy into this stuff. But it is what it is, people. And there's a dome up there. It's just like this. It's the circle inside of the square. Jesus places this light into the hole at the center of the dish. Now, here's the new stuff. You ready? Okay, I got a whole new series of stuff that I'm going to be covering. And I'm going to start off with your mortgage. Okay, banks do not loan money, people. They never loan money. How it works is this way. What they hid from you is that they monetize your promissory note, and that you're not supposed to sign the deed of trust, because the second you sign that promissory note, they deposit it right into their bank as cash. Did you hear what I said? They monetized your notes without telling you. So you sign a promissory note, they deposit it into their bank in cash, and you own your home free and clear. But then, like an idiot, you go sign a deed of trust and then hand it over to them. And that means that you paid for the house once, you're paying for the house twice, okay? Because you got all those payments to make and all the interest paying for it 3 times. But then if you default and you go 91 days late, guess what happens? The insurance pays off on the loan and they're paid in full. So it's clear that the banks are fucking you every which way from Sunday. Banks do not loan money. How they create money is they get people to take a fake loan out. They don't actually give you real funds. They give you a check, a cashier's check, or something like that, and then you go deposit that into your bank. And then they're able, to loan up 10 times that amount. It's that people don't hide wads of cash underneath their mattresses anymore. They take their cashier's check and they put it into their bank. So nothing's actually changed. It's fake money. And what I'm telling you is that if you go look up the reality of lending, you're going to find out a lot of shit. And this is the shit you're going to find out. Okay? Banks do not loan money. There's the MERS, or the robo-signing transfer, and this is how much they've stolen. $1,200 trillion have been stolen, and it's called the Libor bank scam, which I see in reverse as lie rob. Okay? So you need an unbroken chain of title for them to foreclose on your property. And because of the MERS system, there is no paper trail. Okay? And what they did is the minute you sign that promissory note, what they did is they monetized that promissory note and they deposited it into the bank as cash. Okay? And then they sold the deed of trust off, and You have the MERS system. There's no trail of paper. And this has changed hands over and over and over with every bank that's been bought and sold out and went out of business. Okay? It's just crazy. So, let's just make sure you understand this one more time. You go into the bank and you want to buy a home. Banks they never loan money. Look it up. You sign a promissory note first, and then you sign the deed of trust. When you were done signing the promissory note, you were supposed to walk out. The home is owned by you in full, free and clear. But then you go and sign a deed of trust, and you hand it over to the bank after you already own the home. So you paid for the home once right there with your promissory note. Then they took out insurance on this. So if you default, when the minute you go 91 days late, the insurance pays off and the house is paid for again. Plus you have all the interest payments and everything. It's that you paid for this house like 4 times over. It's crazy. When you owned it outright the second you signed that promissory note. So next time you buy a property, you can't let them know that you know this. But the second the promissory note is signed, you're able to walk out free and clear. You don't sign the deed of trust and there's nothing they can do. Did you hear what I said? That's a fact. Go look it up. Now the next line of videos I'm coming out with, they're going to go very, very deep into your reality. It's going to blow your fucking mind. Alright? Give me a couple days. I'll get that stuff up. In my previous video, I've been pointing out the candy cane over here. Now you see this V over here and the 8. Look at that. This is on cars. Okay, see the V8? Alright, the engine. Okay, the V8 engine, they're telling you right there, the engine of creation, like I pointed out in the previous video, is that it's a flat earth plane. It's one end of a black hole is a light hole. So that's the 2 spheres of influence where you get the Vesica Pisces from. Okay, so football is like see the football over here? They're showing you it's upside down. You have the sun above your head and the water's down below. And this has been flipped on you. So candy canes are showing you that Jesus has to bend his light. So you have straight lines, which are masculine, curved lines, which are feminine, and bent lines are confused. So you can see that it's literally engraved. Look at this shit. It's like right in our... Okay, see, Loka, yeah, this is crazy. Okay, but you see it right there, like the barber pole. One black, one white. One end of a black hole is a light hole. So this is a T-girl because Jesus is hung on the cross. If you look at the flat earth plane from the side, it appears that the son, Jesus, is moving back and forth, side by side like this, across the flat earth plane. Now you can see the one masculine, one feminine. A 0 is stretched out because it's a Vesica Pisces. It has the as above and below, the alpha and omega. You can see that your father places you into the space of your mother. That's the Y chromosome that turns the hexagram into a 3-dimensional cube. And your mother births you into time. And it's the X that you spin and it turns into a swastika, the feminine. And you see here, radiator springs, everything all in L. All in L. L is the God, the Father above your head. This is the 4-faced 4-letter God at the top, in charge of your 4-letter DNA. D is the 4th letter, N is the 14th letter, A is the 1st letter. But it's actually the tribe of Dan. They told you in the Bible that the Antichrist would come from the tribe of Dan. That's you. They switched everything up. They flipped everything on its head. Don't you see it? It's that liquid. You go into a church and you kneel down towards the feminine and you put holy water, feminine whole water on your head. Okay, listen, people. You're caught in the Xbox right now, and you need to focus, okay? You see how time is bent? You see how they're bending everything? You see that this shit is rubbed in your fucking face, okay? You see over here it says, control room, okay? As seen on TV, everything about their... See the double cross over here? They're showing you on all the photos that they're going to send you on this... Look, I got this shit as a present from the family in 1976. Okay, when I was a little kid. And you see, I see the double cross symbol on there on every one of the things that they come in, and every one of this is fucking crazy. Okay, now you'll see. Okay, on the Navy stuff, you see over here, it's a flat earth plane. Okay, it's in a flat earth plane under a dome, like this. Okay, you're on a flat earth plane under a dome like this. Okay, and you look at this, bone us, okay? Warning, choking hazards, gay rage, pop-ups, okay? This is rubbed in your fucking face. Okay, you know this guy bends over 90 degrees, the other guy tilts and farts. I mean, cow tipping 90 degrees, all these gay things, tennis, the T-anus. Okay, the pro-gay ram, the G is definitely gay. Alright? This is crazy, people. Okay, they're rubbing in your face. You see the wave and the Vesica Pisces. It's literally on everything. You'll see. Alright, hold on. See the panda bear? Okay, and it says, as nutty as a fruitcake. So that's why they call you a fruitcake or a flame, because you have curved lines which are feminine, straight lines which are masculine. So the flame, the candle would be the masculine, the flame would be the feminine. So you'd call him a flaming gay. Alright? Everything about this stuff that you'll see with your kids' stuff, it's crazy. Radiator Springs, everything's homosexual magic. It's freaking crazy. Okay, so here's the hexagram. This is what you're in right now, under the it's like their hexagram. They're telling you that's what you're living under. Okay, and they're rubbing it in your face that you've been hexed, and you're caught in this loop. And you need to become whole and complete and bring your Vesica Pisces together, which gives you your whole out of here. That's the key.